Just
caught
said
me
it.
off guard on that one,
I
Jason.
literally, like
Thank you
you
very
started
much.
talking right,
Wait, I got my fuzzy background on. I don't know what the hell's up with
right
that.
as it came up. You were
Yeah,
like,
well, I
son,
need a different background. Let me see here. What do we got?
oh, your office looks cool, man.
Choose virtual background. Oh, well, I like this one. This one, maybe. Yeah, that's for, that one's for Michelle, who's actually, in, Key West as we speak.
Oh,
So we'll
nice,
use this background. I like it.
nice.
Jason and I are slaving here in Brandon,
Yeah, man.
Florida.
Stuck in
Ryan
the
is
stuck in the
out and
dungeon.
about.
Yeah,
Ireland.
happy birthday to him.
Uh, Leanne's in New York City. Brittany's in New Orleans. Michelle's in freaking Key West. Yay, here Jason and I sit for your pleasure to educate you today on the evils of TikTok.
Oh
Now, mind
joy.
before I say that, because we all know TikTok is a China social media platform, I have gas appliances. So if my house blows up, I mean, I have electric appliances.
Yeah.
So if my house blows up, it wasn't a gas
Yeah. We
leak.
have to lead with that.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
funny.
But what spurred me, of course, I was watching, I don't know, TV, the internet or otherwise, and it's actually scary. This
Yeah.
TikTok, of course, what people know is you go on and you watch funny videos of people. Seems harmless, right? But it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, China is accessing and collecting data on every single individual that uses TikTok. And
Mm-hmm.
Jason's going to talk about a little bit more, but some of the stuff that I'd seen where they your mobile phone is basically what people utilize by and large. Every single thing on there, every
Yeah.
app, every file you have, where you are, what you type on your phone, meaning if you type Jason is cool, China
Mm-hmm.
knows it. If you type a certain letter to someone, China knows it. If you
It's more
go
than
on
that even, but
on a
yeah.
certain
Yeah.
website that maybe you don't want anyone to know that you're on, China
Mm-hmm.
knows it. Jason, give us some more. They talked
Yeah,
about,
so what's interesting is I've been teaching the digital marketing workshops for the Small Business Development Center of Hillsborough and Pinellas for like the last couple of years, and I always teach from a particular perspective, which is I try to get them to understand what the game of social media is, what it's all about, so that they can then play it better for their businesses. And I whittle it down to like one question whenever I'm talking with them, and I ask like, what do these platformers want? What do they want? And everybody says, oh, they want your money. Oh, they want your, uh, they want your engagements. They want your information and all this stuff. And I disagree across the board because I think that they want one thing. All of those things help, but they want one thing, which is your eyeballs on a screen, because that's what they can sell, right? When we come as business owners and we say, hey, we've got this really cool thing that we're doing, we want more visibility on it, they go, oh, great, pay for it. So the
yeah,
way
but
that they're
Jason,
making
I'm
their
gonna cut
money,
you off because you're boring the
yeah,
crap out of me. I get
yeah,
that, but I think
okay,
China wants something more.
they do, well, they do,
Yeah,
and the
they
way they're
don't. I
getting
don't think
it,
China really cares about you watching TikTok. I really don't.
no,
I
well,
think China, if they gather
it's a means to
information
an end.
about your banking history, your credit card history, your what you like, what you don't like, I
Yes,
believe that they can target you in such a way that your thinking will change.
as long as you keep using the app,
Well, exactly.
right?
Well,
Like,
they have like a billion users, and
yeah,
so they everything in your phone they have access to.
yeah,
Everything that you
everything.
say,
And,
they
and
have
that's what
access
I
to.
think people don't
Look, they
realize.
have access to this camera. They have
Yes,
not mine and yours. We don't have TikTok. They have access to
yeah,
your
right,
microphone. So you're
yeah,
sitting there on the
and they
couch.
can
Your
keep the
phone's
information after
beside
you
you.
leave.
They're listening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Yeah,
most
so
people know that.
no, I don't think so. So where I go with that is essentially how they're deciding what viral content is, how they're deciding what to show you is they're measuring all the behavioral patterns that you use while you're using the app. And I was looking through the TikTok terms of service, and literally I'll just read it. It says we collect information about the device you use to access the platform, such as your IP address, user agent, that means how you're using it, mobile carrier, time zone settings, identifiers for advertising purposes, of course, the model of your device. Why do they even need that? The device system, network type, device IDs, your screen resolution and operating system, app and file names. Why do they even need your file names? App types, file name types or file types, keystroke patterns or rhythms, your battery state, audio settings, connected audio devices, so additional devices you may have connected, where you log in from. We will be able to use your profile information to identify your activity across devices. We may also associate you with...
you have a laptop computer with different things on it other than what's on your phone. China got it.
Yep, so the last part here says we may also associate you with information collected from devices other than those you use to log into the platform.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, that means that other devices that are connected to your device that you don't even use to use TikTok with, we can identify.
Here's why Mr. Reed does not have Alexa or cameras in my house, because to me it sounds like, look, we got with this TikTok account, we can log in to everything that you have access to
for sure
through the computer, which basically, for adults is a lot of things. These that means your smart home.
Well, that's a lot of information.
You got a baby camera. Boom, we're watching your baby camera.
If it's connected, if you Bluetooth and connect to that, yeah.
It sounds unreal, to be honest. But the sad thing is, it's not.
Right.
But your kids and you, I know Michelle Day right here, she loves TikTok. She thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'll bet she doesn't know they're listening to her right now in Key West and watching what she's doing.
Yeah, well, it goes a little bit further to get interesting, because you can sign up for a TikTok account if you're 13 years or older. So
you gotta get them young. We know who's trying to do that. It starts there. Who's trying to do that,
bro. They even have a privacy policy for young users.
I saw that.
Yeah, what's really interesting about that is, I think it's what they don't say in that one that's interesting. They say while young users may save these videos directly to their device, the videos will not be saved by us or viewable by other users. In other words, the videos that you're making before you post them, they're saved somewhere while you edit them. While they can be saved to a young user's device, they don't save them on their servers. That's just so you know that those young people are protected. But guess what, adults? All those videos you haven't posted yet, but you're taking, somebody's got them somewhere, man. They're on some server, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's scary. I mean, again, of course, given the current situation of the world, but the Department of Defense, whether you believe them or not, they're warning the government of the United States that this is becoming a huge national threat.
Yeah.
And the people that are poo-pooing this, look, if it was just a video of somebody's dog jumping through a hoop, or some people doing a stupid dance, or all of the crap that you see on TikTok, the Department of Defense would not care. However, and you take it for what it's worth, the fact that the Department of Defense cares means it ain't just, Millie, my dog, jumping up on the desk, and it ain't just little kids eating, something, the TikTok challenge of the week.
Right.
That's not what the Department of Defense is concerned with. And understand this, if you believe nothing else that I say today, knowledge equals power.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's simple.
It's like whenever your kids, when your kids are like playing around, and then one of them's teasing the shit out of the other one, and they're like, "Oh, I was just doing this."
By the way,
that's
shiz with a Z.
Yeah, shiz. Yeah. That's right. Sorry.
In case you were listening.
Yeah.
Or paying attention.
But like, how they act innocent because they're like, "Oh, we were just playing a game. I wasn't trying to do this," and I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. You know you were, and you need to cut it out. That's what this is. This is where it was like, oh, we're just showing puppy videos,
Right.
but
Well, again,
we need access to all your other
that
devices. No.
that's why it falls under the radar with the
Yeah.
average American because
Yeah.
it seems harmless,
It seems harmless, yes.
right? But
Yeah,
it's not.
but it's not.
And
This
I
is
got
actually
news
one of the
for you.
reasons.
The funny part is,
Hmm.
uh, I challenge somebody to give me a call and say, "Look, I want you to put my credit card information, my banking information, my social
Holy
security
moly.
account, my driver's license account, my birthday,
Hmm.
um, and go on and on. I want you to put that on a billboard and leave it up for a month."
Right.
No one would do that. Nobody.
Sure. Sure.
But that's exactly what you're doing with TikTok.
Yeah.
You're giving
Yeah.
China all of that information. Also,
Yeah.
I want you to call me, tell me all of the websites, the ones you don't mind people
Yeah.
knowing about, and the
Yeah.
ones you do mind people knowing about. Let me put
Hmm.
your name up on that billboard with all of those websites,
And it
all of that
goes.
explicit texting back and forth.
Yeah.
Let me put that up on my billboard. So it's
Yeah.
interesting that no way, no
Just
how,
throw it on a
I don't
feed.
want this information up for the world to see.
Hmm.
But by using TikTok, that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So note to self, wake the hell up.
Yeah. And
Get off
note
TikTok.
to like young lawyers
Yeah.
who may eventually want a career in politics. You should be very
Oh,
careful
I didn't
because
think of
this
that.
stuff can
Guess what? You run
re-emerge
for office,
easily.
and
Yeah.
like the virus that wasn't released in China, neither was that video that you shot, a year or two ago, or
It
3 years
exists on a
ago.
server somewhere.
That wasn't released either. It just mysteriously
Hmm.
appeared, or that text message, or that email, or you name it.
What's up, Cass?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. And they do have a place in their terms where you can go and request that they delete information about you, but come on, I don't know that I would trust. I just don't have any
Oh,
trust. Like that's I can't say
yeah.
whether they will or won't. I just don't trust them personally.
That's yeah, trust.
Well, this is one of the
Yeah.
reasons why for Read and Read, I have not leaned at all into creating a TikTok account for us.
It never will
Um,
happen.
and
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
just
even have the app on my phone.
it's not going to happen.
I don't want
I
it near my
think
devices, to be
I had
honest.
it way back when. I'm like, I read some of these things. I'm like, gone. I know Ryan doesn't have it. I know. The sad thing is, I
Mm,
know Leanne has it.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh, you
it's
know,
tough, man. Like
it's
everybody,
not tough.
it's
It's a no,
entertaining.
dude.
It's
It's a
addictive,
no-brainer.
man. They
Guess what?
throw
How about
stuff in your
entertain yourself
face.
with a hey? How about entertain yourself with a book? Oh, look, a book.
Oh, yeah,
The
or a
other
beer
side
in
of
a
the
pool.
law.
Yeah,
How about the
yeah,
other side of the law?
yeah. Oh, shameless plug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boom. But yeah, how about that? Entertain yourself
yeah,
with something that
yes,
stimulates the mind.
yeah.
But
Join
again,
a karate class or take a walk in
unfortunately,
the woods.
it's not going to happen. TikTok
Right.
will continue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think, if I'm not
It's so
mistaken,
addictive.
I think Trump tried to ban it. I don't
Hmm.
know what happened in the court system. I'm sure it was a ugly fight. And I saw that Biden didn't ban it, but I believe he did an executive order saying, "Hey, in 21, we need to look into this."
Yeah, the FCC definitely has looked into it, and
Yeah.
you're
Well, the
running into
FCC, the
issues.
FCC says that Apple and Google, you guys need to get rid of it. Uh-oh, look.
Yeah, yeah.
I have little Leanne here on the phone. She's in New York. It says, "Laugh out loud. I just logged into live feed reads. I do indeed have TikTok." Well, get damn rid of it. Jeepers, jeepers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
By the way,
commented.
Leanne and I,
Somebody.
she was little, we watched Duck Dynasty. So her ringtone in the text is the duck quacking. In case you
Yeah,
missed that one.
Jeanette just commented. She said I was naive about TikTok and started an account. 2 days, I received over 200 income personal messages from all sorts of stuff. Some explicit. I deleted it right away. Then I changed all my passwords because when I read the terms, I was shocked. Yeah, absolutely. 100% delete it and change your passwords to other things.
Yeah, and honestly,
Oh,
I think
also, if you log in with Google, so there's a feature that you can use to log in. You create a username and password, or you can say, "Oh, create an account using my Google." It makes it simple and easy. You need to take the extra step to go into your Google and check the third-party programs that have access to your Google, because that stays. Even if you delete the app and you log out, that access that they're given stays. So you have to go into your Google account and actually tell your Google account in your settings to remove access or deny access to that third party program. Take
Well,
that extra step.
well, Jason,
Yeah,
and I hear you, but here's what needs, this first, people share this video not because it's read, that's
sure.
great, but people don't know. I didn't know until you brought it to my attention, and I did a little research. It seems just like hilarious. The videos are funny and so forth. But how about this? How about somebody out there with a little ingenuity and has a little common sense and a little computer savvy? Why don't you make an app like TikTok that does what TikTok does, but it's not controlled and run by China, and allow these people, these individuals, to be able to post America's funniest home videos and continue to enjoy an app like that? I don't understand why that hasn't happened, to be quite honest, but maybe something like this show, if it makes the rounds, someone will say, look, heck, I can probably
Perhaps.
make a fortune with an app like this, and we
Yeah,
can
people are
protect people.
fickle. People are fickle and tribal. They've tried to create other apps that compete with things like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and they've gotten some traction and fallen off, because eventually, as the crowd has to grow, people go, well, all my friends are still on X, and they trickle,
Oh,
they
I
gain
get
in
it.
popularity and then trickle back out, and
Well,
that
guess
they
what? One day, a few years from now, when
yeah
everything is purchased, which is getting here on this cell phone, your
yeah
bank's on the cell phone, your credit cards are on the cell phone, your electricity's on the cell phone, your car payments on the cell phone, and China shuts it all off, and you're left like a leper out in the desert. Well, then guess what? Jason will play this video again and say, I told you so.
yeah. I do believe, I don't know, like, I don't want to get into conspiracy, so I'm gonna not talk
Oh,
about
I'm
that. So
this ain't a conspiracy. This is
no,
what's
no.
happening.
Well,
Now, whether
China's
you,
using a social credit system.
huh?
China's using a social credit system. Like, they're trying to implement a social credit system, so like your ability to get funding for things or to increase or reduce your credit rating and different things like that, gonna be tied to your score, like a social credit score that you also
Yeah.
have.
Well,
And
dude, I mean, who knows where all of this is going? But all I can tell you, in the short term, you can protect yourself by deleting that TikTok app.
yeah,
If you don't, then that's on you. End of
yeah,
story.
right, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's not beat a dead horse, so to
Okay,
speak.
yeah. No. It's
And
just so interesting.
yeah, well,
Uh,
it's actually, once again, the fact that we're talking about it, and the fact that people actually understand and know that this is going on and that it is a problem, is
right.
alarming.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Yeah,
It really is. There's just a
it's
lot of good uses for social media.
it's
There really
alarming,
are.
and
But
uh, I guess that's about it. I mean,
yeah.
there's a million other things on the internet that you don't have to give up basically every single private moment of your life, but that's what you're
Hmm.
doing. All
Yeah.
right. Well, on that positive
On that
freaking note,
positive note,
let's go and say,
go have some fun at the beach and take
let's see,
pictures and
let's
share
say
them.
hi to Ryan. It's
Happy
1:25
birthday.
hours, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 where he's at. Hey Ryan, have a toddy
Hey.
for Dad and old Jason.
Yeah.
Brittany, let's see, she should be landing in New Orleans. I believe New Orleans has alcoholic beverages. Actually, they have this one called a hand grenade, and it booms. Leanne's in Manhattan with her boyfriend. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you. Not that I see you, but I'm sure she likes that. What is that beverage she
How's
likes?
Brandon? Have you heard from Brandon lately?
Yeah, he's doing well in law school. He's on
Nice.
his second year. Yeah, we Snapchat. China ain't watching that now, is they? But we Snapchat often. So he's doing well.
Yeah.
He got married.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Big
really?
congrats to
Yep.
the girl,
Congratulations.
the
She's a
woman, lady
sweetheart, and so
who was at the Christmas party.
live happily ever after the Texas way.
Awesome.
Bam.
Yeah, good
Um,
for them.
what is Leanne? I forget the drink, but it's coffee and a liquor. It's just disgusting, to be honest. But she
Ugh.
likes it. Now I don't know how. If you drink
Mm.
10 or 15 of those, you can sleep at night. But either way, she attempts to.
An upper
But
and a downer. An upper and a downer.
explain her coming in at 4 or 5 in the morning and not sleep until 6. So who knows? Um, all right, so I guess with that, Mom and I, God bless my kids, have left us at my house with 4 dogs, 2 big German
Oh,
Shepherds,
jeez.
little Bailey and little Millie. So my weekend's also going to be fueled
Yikes.
and
You're gonna need my kids to come over and take those dogs for a
watching these
walk.
dogs. All right, Jason. So any parting words? It's still hot out. August is about halfway
Yeah.
through, and then
Careful of the heat,
boom,
but have some fun.
it starts going. Now look at this background. Boy,
Yeah,
that's a
man.
nice one
I'm
back there.
jealous.
That
Yeah.
looks cool. That one goes out to Michelle and Roy.
Yeah.
We love you. Have fun. See you Tuesday. Other than that,
You know what? Go listen to
wishes
some live
everyone
music.
a good
Yeah.
and happy and safe weekend. Jason,
Yeah.
final thoughts.
Yeah. Go listen to some live music. Sit somewhere, find some place that has live music, and just chill and have a good time. How about it?
All right, take
All
us
right.
out.
Out. All right. All right. All right.